Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Talking about so the 49ers have cut checks to Trent Williams, IU, and
the Sooners will put
$96 million.
We'll get started.
And they played combined 21 games. I don't know how to fuck.
He's going to bring it out from deep. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out in the end zone and you're stopped at the 8.
How to put them out 21 minutes.
The ball changes hands and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. They'll give it to the back. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Gibson. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
I like the running back there in the route. Patience showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Calls his own number. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain.
Well, you wonder how this guy is so good. It's because of his speed. You simply can't coach that. You saw it on that last carry.
And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. On the run, it's Baxter. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. You go back over the history of this rivalry, and there's certainly been close games, but there's also been a large number of blowouts, and we had one last year for the Horns, David.
And I think as a Texas fan, you better understand that, because when you win big the year before, OU is going to come out with their hair on fire, Jesse, ready to make a statement.
When I think back to last year's game, the thing that impressed me so much about Texas was that they stepped up
story
and
that
brought
he
their
would lose
A-game
and
to the
just story
ballpark.
that
In the Red River
he
rivalry,
was
one of
he
the
was
biggest
like
games of the
to more
year.
positive
Let's see
than
who's going to step up in this one today.
To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Play this game in the shadow of Big Tex. You can get a corny dog out there, play carnival games, and see one of the great rivalries in the sport, David.
It's crazy. You literally walk outside of the stadium, and there are thousands upon thousands of people. They don't even realize the football game's going on, Jesse. They're just having a good time.
Yeah, you're right. It's part of what makes this game so special. The Red River rivalry, there's just so much fanfare. There's so much tradition. And remember, with bragging rights on the line, this thing just means more.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Oh, bro.
It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
The Sasquatch.
No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back and boy, it
My backup running back.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you can tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by the
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
How's it declining?
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
He gets everybody else around, and he's like, I get mine when I get mine.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
He was good here. He was on people for his
Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break at some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Longhorns will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week.
Hey, yo, come on, man. I didn't call fair catch. That's what I'm saying. Oh, what the fuck?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard
I don't know why I took my finger and along the thing, push the button.
They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play. Guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic on the
I
scramble.
wanted to so
Nice
bad.
run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this play.
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. 4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2, sometimes the coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more. But, dude, I'm going for this. I work on this every single week in practice. I know I get the extra down now, so my 3rd down calls are even different. But 4th and 2, I like the aggressiveness to go get it.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
What was my blocker doing looking at me?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Getting some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Snags it. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Bolt up.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved.
All night long.
So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
From the gun on 3rd down. Looking left. Got him downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses
follow him.
It makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get him out of the spot.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield, like they did right there. But give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the ball.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play.
And you caught the ball. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after
I mean, how about a lot of pass going right to him? He dropped it.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB and tried to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket. And they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away.
Get your OG.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Oh, yo, daddy, Mr. Johnson with the fat ass.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Patch.
Moves away as he feels pressure.
Got
a man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Sooners will call on their punt team. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Makes the catch at the 45. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
I got right here. What's up? All right.
Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going downfield for the big play. And it's caught inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Shoots it to the left. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start. I really believe 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Going deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the...
He's into the open down the middle. The tag. Touchdown Sooners. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. And he's coming out the end zone. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Running back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Rifles it down the middle. And this is incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
That's a bit of a gut punch through the offense, because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Motion from the offense. Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires to the right. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Longhorns! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it's the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Georgia. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He fires a bullet to the right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Pressure coming. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Sooners line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Their last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. It's a draw.
Damn.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback and put a fly out field every single play? We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Got it behind the line. It's Washington.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it on the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You couldn't ask for much better field position to start, but now they're looking at a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
And we're all square as he set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. To the air, it's Arnold. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The play action fake. Back open in the middle. And they knock him
You're on the mic, bro. You don't have to pause again.
Past the line to gain.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football, and he was able to complete the throw.
They'll throw it on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense because, Reese, they keep the drive going. But what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. On the move. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays.
So you wasn't bound.
To do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
This offense has a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Steps away to find some room.
It's just so nice to have a...
You can't pause the game no more. That's your last one.
Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it.
You're not be able to give my nigga a chance.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He wants it all. And this will be
Fucking
picked
ball.
off.
As soon as
A
I feel the
costly
ball.
turnover in a tie game. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. They tried to run it out of the gun and found no room at all.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Leaves it with the back. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line to pick up a 3. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so at the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise, you can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
His defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The buddies are that all the time, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
It's just a prank. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full account.
Going for it all. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick.
Going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
The quarterback has got to just settle down and take a breath. Threw a bad pick last drive, almost threw another one on that last play. He's got to regain his focus.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes a connection. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, young boy, what's up with you? Yeah.
The aerial assault continues. He wants a big play here late. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they tried to run that sweep out route. I like going to the wide side of the field, getting somebody the ball that can really, really run. Just got to block it up a little better. Give him a chance to at least get that edge, and then he might be able to do some more damage.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5?
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal.
Oh, my God.
Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He's looking to throw, buying some time. Looking to the end zone.
On a touchdown, bro. Hold the first out of bounds.
He's got it for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. Here he comes with the return.
Look, what kind of block is that?
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient. Looking to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30.
Hey, Kenny?
Touchdown Sooners! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kansas State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Going up top on first down. Now adjusting.
Come on. Come on.
He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
You've got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
At the 45 on his way. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this...
A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here.
No, lead them!
He will get there, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. What a gutsy call. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Timeout, Oklahoma. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. The give to the back. At the 35, he's got room. And that is how we will wrap this one up. This game always brings out the best in both teams, but today, Jesse, Texas' best was a little better.
And this is